Today our topic is active voice, passive voice. Okay, so easy topic. But before starting this lecture, just see why we make this passive voice. Okay, to put emphasis on object rather than subject. Okay, sometimes our concern is about object, what's being done on object rather than what subject is doing. Okay, and second one is sometimes subject is meaningless. Yes, it is useless to mention the subject. Okay, so we start a sentence with the object and we use passive voice. Just for example, just see here this one. Drinks are being served. Okay, it sounds nice and it's kind of musical. Okay, but if we say waiter are serving drinks, it looks meaningless and it don't have any music in it. Okay, so sometimes subject is meaningless. We don't need to mention subjects. Okay, and sometimes we use the passive to tone. When we use a tonal language, okay, we use a passive voice. Okay, so it's so easy to understand the concept of passive voice just in 3 steps. Okay, we just have to make 3 changes. Okay, and I'll give you a trick how to change these changes. Okay? Let's start. So the first thing, when we write simple sentence like we can say active voice or normal sentence, the sentence order is subject plus verb plus object. Okay, this is the sequence we have to follow while writing the normal sentences. Okay, what we have to do, we have to make 3 changes. Okay, the first change is the sentence order. So I told you that the normal sentence sequence is subject, then come verb, and then it come a verb. Okay, it's better to write left side, middle side, and the right side. Okay, our subject is always on the left side. Okay, and the object on the right side. It'll be convenient when we read further. Okay, so what we do in the passive voice, we change the order. Okay, our subject moved to left side and our subject moved to right side. The verb will remain in the middle. So the first change is we change our subject and object. Subject go to right side and object goes to left side. When subject moves to right side, it gets by with it. Okay, so passive voice formula is object plus verb plus by and subject. Okay, so this way we change our sentence order. It's so easy. Okay, we know our subject or object. It could be a noun or it could be a pronoun. Okay, so if it's a noun, it doesn't matter. We don't need to make any changes. Okay, like we have sentence here, Ali beat Aslam. Okay, so Ali is subject and Aslam is object, and the both are noun. We don't need to change them. Okay, so we move Aslam as it is on the left side and Ali on the right side, and we add it by with Ali. That's it. But what happen if subject or object is pronoun? We have to change it. It's very simple. So mostly we have 6 personal pronouns: I, we, you, he, she, they. Okay, so simply this one is subjective case and these are the objective case on the left side. This is left side and this is the right side. Okay, it's so simple. When I is on the left side, we write it as a I, and when we move on the right side, it will become a me. And if we have a V on the left side and when we move V to the right side, it will become us. And similarly, us when moves to right side, it will become V. Okay, so you will remain same on both sides. Okay, next we have he. Okay, when we move he on the right side, it will become him, and when we move him to the left side, it will become he. Okay. Similarly, she and her, they and them. And one more pronoun we have, that is it, and it will be it, and we use it on both sides. Okay, it doesn't matter left side, right side, it will be it. Okay, remember. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have here sentence I beat him. Okay, so I is a pronoun and him is a pronoun. We see here him on the right side, and when we move him on the left side, it will become he. So we have he here, and we I on the right side, it will become me as here. So just keep in mind, we have 2 sides of sentences, left and right side. Okay, on the left side I, if it goes to right side, it will become me. Similarly, all of the pronouns. Okay, so we move I to this side and it will become me, and we add it by with it. Okay, so it's so simple. Just take another example. Okay, we beat them. Okay, just here watch the movement of the pronouns. Okay, we are not concerned here about verb and helping verb. Clear? Just about the changes of the noun and the pronoun. So we have another sentence, we beat them. Okay, when we move them on the left side, it will become they, just here, them and they, and when we move we there, it will become me, us, sorry, it will become us, and we added by with us. Okay. The next change, the second change that we have to make in the passive voice is a form of verb. Just keep in mind, every time when we use passive voice takes third form. Okay, whichever the sentences, we just put third form in the passive voice. Okay. Next, the last and the most important thing, and that is a helping verb. Okay, it's the most confusing one, but you can do it easily with just a simple trick. Okay, so what's the simple trick? It's so simple. When we have to make a passive voice of any tense, we simply use a helping verb of its continuous tense. Okay, for example, if we have to make passive voice of the present indefinite tense, we use a helping verb of present continuous. Okay, like we have the present indefinite tense. So when we make the passive voice of this tense, we use the helping verb of present continuous, is, am, are. Similarly, if we have to make the passive voice of the past indefinite tense, okay, so we'll take the helping verb of the past continuous, like was and were. Okay. Similarly, you can remember here. Okay, if you have present indefinite tense or just simple first form without any helping verb, it's a present indefinite, and you can use is, am, are. Okay, you can learn in both ways. Okay, so next one is the future indefinite. Future indefinite, when we make the passive voice of the future indefinite, it will take the helping verb of the future continuous, will be. Okay, you can learn will be changed into will be. So, the next one, present perfect tense. It will get the helping verb past, present perfect continuous, like this has will be changed into has been, and the have will change into have been. Okay, the next one is the past perfect tense. Okay, it's so simple. It will take the helping verb of the past perfect continuous, like had and had been. Just keep in mind, when you have has, have, had, you just have to add been in it. The perfect sentences are so easy in making passive voice. Next one is the future perfect. Future perfect will take the helping of the future perfect continuous. Will have will be changed into will have been. Okay, so it's so simple. Just have to remember this helping verb. You will be able to do this. Okay, but the question arises here. We left with the continuous tenses. Okay, we have 6 continuous tenses, and out of these 6 tenses, we just have to make passives of present continuous and the past continuous. Rest of the 4s are not eligible for the passive voice. Okay, in English language, the passive voice are not possible of these continuous tenses. Okay, so what we do with these continuous tenses, so it's so interesting. Okay, let's see. Just we have the sentence of present continuous. He is playing cricket. Okay, as I mentioned above. Okay, present indefinite also takes a helping verb of present continuous, and that is an are. So here we have helping verb is. How to differentiate this sentence to the other sentence? Okay, so we have to see here, he is playing cricket. Okay, the helping verb will remain same. Okay, but in case it's if it's a plural or a singular, we have to change accordingly. Okay, passive voice always takes third form. Okay, and the third form, played, is the third form of this one, play, and we left with ing. So what to do with this ing? So this ing will be changed into being. So this being tells us it's a present continuous tense. If there's no being, so it is a present indefinite passive voice. Okay, let's take another example. Okay, present continuous tense. He was playing cricket. It will be same. The helping verb will be same, but if it's a singular plural, it will change. Next sentence is past continuous. Okay, so the helping verb. Okay, we don't need to change helping verb. Okay, what we have to do, just change the positions, and was and the play changes into played, and ing will be changed into being. So cricket was being played by him. Okay, so it's so easy. I just have to make 3 changes, and we can make passive voice of any. Just do some practice. Okay, so we have here the first. Okay, the first sentence we have is a present indefinite. So we have Ali, we have Aslam, and we have the verb be. Okay, so we have to move the position. So Aslam came on subject side and on object side. Okay, and we added by with Ali. Okay, So now we have to put helping verb and the main verb. So it's a present indefinite tense. It takes the helping verb of the present continuous. So aslam is single, we add is. Aslam is, and always we use third form in passive voice. So aslam is beaten by Ali. Okay, so it's easy. Let's move to next one. They play cricket. Okay, so cricket is the object. Cricket come on the left side, and they will change into them, and we have to add by with it. Okay, so now we have to change the helping verb and the main verb. So it's a past indefinite tense. Okay, how we know this is a past indefinite tense? Okay, just keep in mind the second form never takes helping verb with it. Okay, the second form never takes helping verb with it, and second form is only used in the past indefinite tense. Okay, so it's a past indefinite. So cricket was, and the third form played by them. Okay, next we have the future indefinite tense. Okay, so we have here subject we and the cricket object. So cricket comes over here on the left side, and we will change into us, and by needs to add in a. Okay, now we have to change the helping verb and the main verb. So the future indefinite tense take the helping verb of the future continuous. So the helping verb of the future continuous will be, okay, cricket will be, and third form played by us. Clear? Cricket will be played by us. Okay, let's jump to the next one. Now we have this one, present continuous. She is playing cricket. Cricket on the left side is cricket single, so is. So we have ing here, so we have to change ing into being. Is being, third form played by her. Clear? Next, past continuous. So cricket was being played by, I will be changed into me. Then clear? Okay, next we have future continuous. So there's no passive for the future continuous tenses. Okay, next we have present perfect. Okay, so you have eaten food, so the food is the object, so it will move to left side, food, and you on the right side, and it will takes by with it. Okay, so this is very interesting situation here. Okay, so here with you we use have, but food is a singular, so we use has, food has, and we'll take the helping verb of the present perfect continuous, that is has been, and we use the third form eaten by you. Okay, perfect tenses have has, have, had in. Whenever you see has, have, had in any sentence, okay, you don't need to change the form of it, because has, have, had always take third form. Okay, so passive voice with has, have, had, they are so easy. You just have to add been in it. Okay, you just check the singular plural. Okay, so food has been eaten by you. So look here, we don't need to change form of verb. Okay, just we change have into single has and just added be in it. Okay, and the change of the order. Okay, next one we had is the past perfect. It's so easy one, just we have to add being in it, and we don't have to look for the singular plural. So food on the left side had been eaten by, and they will change into them. Okay, the next one is the future perfect, and it's so simple, just we have to add been in it. Food will have been eaten by then. Okay, so but just by following these 3 steps, okay, you'll be able to make passive easily. Okay, this video is going to be very long, so in the next part of this same video I will explain how to make passive voice with the modal verbs and some other problems students face while making passive voice. Okay, thanks very much. Bye bye.